Canada's election heats up, a nation divided, a president looming asterisk. The Canadian federal election is a nail-biter, with Prime Minister Mark Carney's Liberals clinging to a narrow lead over Pierre Poilievre's Conservatives, according to most polls. The April 28th vote hangs in the balance, a testament to the fierce competition and the high stakes involved. Thursday's English language debate showcased this tension, a high-octane clash of ideologies and strategies that left the nation captivated. While Poilievre relentlessly targeted Carney, aiming to dismantle the Liberal momentum that surged since Carney's ascension to the premiership on March 14th, following Justin Trudeau's departure, Carney masterfully shifted the focus. He strategically highlighted what he framed as Canada's most pressing threat, the looming shadow of U.S. President Donald Trump. This bold move underscores the deep anxieties felt across the Canadian political spectrum. The previous night's French-language debate set the stage for this strategic maneuver. While both debates explored crucial domestic issues, Carney's consistent return to the Trump factor subtly yet effectively reframed the narrative. He painted a picture of a vulnerable Canada, susceptible to the unpredictable whims of its powerful southern neighbor. This narrative resonates deeply with a Canadian populace increasingly wary of Trump's protectionist trade policies and his history of aggressive international posturing. Poilievre's initial strategy focused primarily on domestic economic concerns and criticizing the Liberal government's handling of the economy during Trudeau's decade-long tenure. However, the escalating tension with the U.S., largely fueled by Trump's unpredictable actions, forced a recalibration of his campaign. Poilievre now attempts a delicate balancing act, simultaneously condemning Trump's actions while simultaneously blaming the Liberals for leaving Canada economically weakened and vulnerable to U.S. aggression. This approach reflects the inherent complexities of the situation. Condemning Trump while appealing to a base that might sympathize with certain aspects of his policies requires a nuanced approach, a tightrope walk that could prove decisive in determining the outcome of the election. The Trump factor casts a long shadow over this Canadian election. His trade wars, his unpredictable pronouncements, and his history of unilateral action have understandably triggered considerable unease among Canadians from all walks of life. This anxiety translates into a palpable pressure on both candidates, shaping their strategies and forcing them to navigate this complex geopolitical landscape. The public is acutely aware of the potential ramifications of a strained relationship with the U.S. and the impact it could have on Canada's economy and national security. This election is about more than just domestic policy. It's about Canada's place in the world and its ability to navigate the turbulent waters of international relations. Poilievre's challenge lies in effectively communicating his vision for the future while addressing the very real concerns stemming from the U.S.-Canada relationship. Carney, meanwhile, must convince voters that his approach offers the best protection against the external threats he so prominently highlights. This intricate dance of domestic and international concerns, played out against the backdrop of a surprisingly tight race, keeps the nation on the edge of its seat, waiting to see who will emerge victorious on April 28th. The election's outcome will not only shape Canada's future, but also send a clear signal about how Canadians perceive the challenges and opportunities presented by their powerful neighbor to the south. The stakes are exceptionally high, and the race remains unpredictably close, making this election one of the most consequential in recent Canadian history. The shadow of Trump looms large, and his influence on the election's outcome will likely be felt for years to come.